Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole. I just wanted to talk about today something about my personal trait is I am known to smile a lot. So not like a creepy way, but more like a happy, passionate kind of way. Like it's like as I'm smiling right now, basically I've been known to smile a lot in my life. And I consider that a positive thing because it's hard. This world is hard as it is. So I want to bring some positivity to light and help others shine as well. And my smiling is literally something I grew up with. I never stopped smiling at anyone. It's just something I love to do. I think it helps others brighten up their day um and yeah, like I don't know how else to put it. Like I just love it. It helps me as well. It helps our mental muscles in our brains there, our mindsets. Always putting a smile on your face, keeping it professional, light, and positive, because there's so much negative other things going on in this world that we don't need to keep, that some of us just need to be the light for others. And that's what I want to do, and that's where I want to shine. And that's where I'm going to shine, and I think I already do that, a part of me with what I'm doing outside of my YouTube channel and this crafting. So today we're going to do our popsicle home. I'm so excited about that. I think we're going to do a couple other crafts. I'm going to do a couple other crafts in between, so you might see me with the same shirt on. That's okay. And I will see you guys in a second here. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to paint this part here white, I think. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. That is what's gonna happen, not I think. Is what's gonna happen. Just looking for something to use the paint with that they had. I'm just gonna use one of these. Very simple. Make sure it's open. By the way, I got all of this at Dollarama. You know what I could do? Instead of using that, I know what I can do. So I have my variety of paintbrushes. I bought everything from Dollarama, by the way. This is nice to keep things on a budget, right? Especially if you are on one. But what I'm going to do, I'm use this little sponge and try that one, see if that works a little bit better. Or, yeah, sponge. Let's try that. Maybe we will have to use this. There we go. Just a small amount. Enough so that I can paint this part here. So I was talking about making like camp crafts. This is definitely one. You make, all you need is some glue, some paint, and popsicle sticks. And then you can add to it when you get home, which is what I'm going to do. So this is also, really any craft can be a camp craft, but these are just some easy ones to go about, especially if you don't have resources to look up on like Pinterest or anything. So I'm just going to keep it light. So this will be the flooring. And what I'm going to do with the flooring, and this will be so fun, is kind of make it like a diamond shape, I think. But we'll see. And make it very colorful. So wait for that to dry, because we'll definitely need a second coat. And yes, this is not perfect. Like I said, I'm going to do more of these to make them perfect, almost perfect. Popsicle sticks are super cheap, by the way. You can literally go to Dollarama and get them for like $2. Or Michael's, which I did the first time, and I'm like, why did I do that? So I'm going to wait for this one to dry, and then we'll move on to another part of the craft. Okay, so next is I cut up a little piece of green felt as this is drying to make this like the little bit of grass. And we're going to add another layer just to even the playing field, I guess. If that's what you want to call it. So just this, yeah, that should be good. And it does not have to be perfect. Like I always say, it's always more fun just to have a character to it, because in reality, no house is perfect. Anyways, so that goes there, and then we'll cut that little piece off. And there we go. So we have our first batch of grass, and then I bought, where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Give me a second here. And the nice part about this is you could do whatever you want. Like, make it a certain season you want them in. So I chose fall things and flowers. So since we're still in the season of summer, I'm going to go ahead and use the flowers. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and use the flowers. Just going to place them in areas. I absolutely am so in love with doing these crafts, you guys. It is amazing. So I'm just going to put that right there. Make it look a little nice. There. Go. Oh. Put there. There we go. Okay, so now that that has dried, oops. There we go. It's like, what is going on with this glue? Now that has dried, we got that. We'll do another layer of this, of the white paint here. Well, and the one thing I love and hate about crafting is the cleanup afterwards, but the cleanup's not too bad. So we'll do another coat. Then we'll let that dry. And it'll be so cool, or so much fun, is to actually, once this is dry, put these flowers as like the floor pieces instead of diamonds. Just want a nice coat. Okay, and we'll let that dry, give that a second. Okay, so far the flooring, we have the grass, we have the flower, and that's basically what I'm going to do today. Next is I'm going to line up the walls here so that we can have walls going up, and then we have, then we'll get to painting on those walls, which will be so fun when it's done. And then we'll go from there and we'll make the furniture. I'm so excited for this mini series, but my parents brought me home an elephant ear, which is a fried dough, which is really good if you don't know what that is. So I'm going to go and eat that, and you guys have a lovely day.